Here's Ricochet, part of that next generation of WWE superstar.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? How you doing? This is Eric from the West Coast Popcast. Today, we are going to be playing WWE 2k GM mode. I'm going to go ahead and start off with a quick play game, though. But we are going to go into my GM mode after this. I just want to warm up. Tony Khan. It's about damn time, Tony Khan. You've been avoiding me. I've streamed this like 4 times. You have been avoiding me. What's been going on? Is it time for... Are we finally doing this, Tony? You've been avoiding me for days, for weeks, forever. I do want... Hang on. There's something I want to do. Can I do it in... No, I can't. Okay. I don't like how loud the game volume is. I feel like I have to shout over something that I can't hear. Alright, I'm going to change the settings real quick, and then we're going to jump into MYGM mode. I like the commentary, though. Yeah, I guess I should play creator safe mode. You heard I got C-nitis? Zach is the biggest liar in the world. First of all, this man, how dare he? How dare he? You want to know what C-nitis is, Tony Khan? C-nitis is being afraid of one of the greatest of all time. It's being afraid of a legend. Zach is suffering from a strong case of C-nitis because he knows deep down inside he loves John Cena, and he's afraid to admit it. He's afraid to feel love. The love that we should all feel for Jonathan Anthony Felix Cena. I should make... You know what? So originally, I was actually going to do a Hitman 3 stream because Agent 47 looks exactly like Zach, but I couldn't get it to work. All right, you want Regal? Okay. I'm going to be player 1, though, so I'm going to see who I want to pick. I've only played as Regal and Shane McMahon, I think. Let me see. Earned twice as much money from arena attendance this week. I don't care. GM interference, raise superstar morale. I guess I'll go with Adam Pearce. What show do you want, Tony? So I know which one I don't take. My God, creator mode Delta music is sad. This is really sad. You want Raw? Okay. This is Raw, so 3 randomly stuck in superstars and opposing brand cannot be booked. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna let you be first player. Why the hell not? And I'll be the second show. So you have William Regal, you have Raw. Human versus human. So I'm gonna be Adam Pearce, and I'm going to be... I should be SmackDown. I have my SmackDown 6. But I really, really like the NXT bonus. I'm gonna go with NXT. I make no promises. I am not... If you can go to free agency and Triton is available, I will draft him for you. But if he's not, and I can get Triton first, I'm taking him first. Triton is a cheat code. Triton is an absolute cheat code. It's okay. So we have tag matches and more matches booked on hard. Adam Pearce, NXT. There we go. All right, let's do this. You have first draft pick, I think.
Who will Raw take with their their first pick.
Oh my God, I missed the music so badly now. You have first pick. I'm about to sneeze, so I'm gonna mute my... All right, your first pick is Cena. I hate that. I hate you so much. I wanted Johnny C. All right, if you're gonna take Johnny C. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You're trying to take Cena from me. You're trying to you took Cena from me. You're trying to take Triton from me. You're taking my whole deal. I'm going to pick for my Top Gun. I'm gonna pick Becky.
Becky Lynch. And the Irish last
All you.
returns to NXT. She can main event with anyone. Great first choice.
You want Roman? Okay.
NXT ready to make their second round selection.
I'm going to go with. I don't think I've ever drafted Kevin Owens. I really should. Charlotte Flair. Never been against Charlotte and Becky in a draft.
Continues her reign on a new night. She's a superstar who doesn't know the meaning of failure.
Here we go. Bianca.
Bianca Belair.
All right.
EST of Monday. She's gonna take this brand to new
I'm going with Finn.
Finn Balor.
It's your go. Alexa. Okay.
Alexa Bliss. Alexa is moving her playground. She will make an immediate
I
impact on this brand.
will go for Big E.
Who will be the round 5 pick of the red brand?
That's your go. Going with Edge. You got Cena and Edge on the same show. That's my dream. That is my dream show.
This guy will have a good match with anyone.
I'm going. AJ is a good pick, but I could have the New Day. I actually, on my personal game, I actually have the New Day and the Usos on the same show. So my tag division is stacked. Let's see. Who should I go for next? I'm going to go for AJ Styles. And you're going for Rhea Ripley?
Styles will make NXT phenomenal. He
Okay.
is a guy you build a brand around.
So, you want both the Usos? Okay. I'll give you both the Usos, but just, that's 2 turns in a row. So let's see. I have Finn, I have Big E, I have AJ. I'm gonna go with Kofi. Yeah, I think I'll go with Kofi because I want the New Day. I really want the New Day again. I'll go with Kofi. So you said you want the Usos? Okay. Here's Jay. Next round, I'll give you Jimmy. I'm gonna go with Walter. And here comes Jimmy Uso for you.
He's better than those early picks, and he's right.
You want the Street Profits? Okay. I'm going to draft Xavier. Ooh, but technically, I really shouldn't, though. I really shouldn't. But I will.
Xavier Woods.
You said you want the Street Profits. Okay. I don't think the Street Profits are in this draft pool. Unless you saw them. I didn't see them. I don't think they would be this way. Is that Brian Kendrick? Huh. Anyway, yeah, I don't think I see the Street Profits down here. They are not in this draft pool.
Raw has not become the mainstay by making
Braun, all right.
They are taking every second allotted. The Strowman Express
Okay.
arrives on
Now I'm going to say I want Bailey.
The role model comes to NXT. This woman is ready to seize her moment.
Sasha, all right.
Sasha Banks bringing the blueprint for success on this roster. Wow, I did not think the GM was still in the mood to spend, but...
Let's see. I need a face. I need a face, need a woman who's a face, but she's also gotta fit a certain criteria. Who's a face? Well, actually, not really. She doesn't have to fit a certain criteria. Because Charlotte is a special. Oh my god, I've only got specialist females. Okay. So then in that case, I will say... I've only got specialists. I guess I might as well just rock with that. Wandy. I have no idea who that is. I should know who that is. Oh, Mandy. You mean Mandy? I'm not going to press it until you confirm. I just want to be... Oh, Randy. See you later, Randy. All right, Randy Orton's all yours. Next up, I'm going to say... I really want Io Shirai. I really do. So I'm going to pick Io Shirai. Naomi? Okay, let's see. Is Naomi in this? Oh, yeah, she is. Okay, you got Naomi. Oh, you don't have enough money for Naomi. So you can only draft... Raw can only draft from here down. From Otis down. If you want me to go further down, let me know. Unless there's somebody here you like.
Expected this to be a quick pick, but perhaps Raw is changing their original choice.
You want Otis? All right. You got Otis. Oh, yeah. All right, there's your brand. You've got Roman. You've got Cena. Gosh, you took Johnny C from me. I'll never forgive you. You've got the Usos. You got Alexa, Bianca, Rhea, Edge. That's a really good brand. Let's see. So, I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to say, I need another female specialist. I'm letting my personal feelings decide who I draft, because I don't love Natalya, but I should draft her.
Natalya! NXT ready for their next selection in this draft. The veteran Natalya
and
to bolster a new roster. She might be the last ingredient needed to make this work.
I've got... Sorry, I'm putting my stream on live so I can see how much money I have. 147 in the 167 in the budget. I think I'm going to end the draft here. That way, I can draft someone in free agency. Now, I'm warning you. I think if Triton is available for me in free agency, I'm drafting them. I don't think you have the money for Triton. All right. Big man, I'll try not to let you down. When we get to the dialogue, I will let you choose your dialogue, but the ones that I know are meaningless, I'm just gonna skip through. All right, who are your champions? Who have you got as your champion? Who's your male WWE champion? Give Roman the belt, and who's your women's? Sasha. All right. They're your champions. Roman Reigns, Sasha Banks. All right. Let's book your show. You say you want to sign Triton. Let's see if he's available. He's not. He's not in the free agency. You've got all these people. You've only got $4,300 to. You can't really sign anyone. So I guess I'll just go ahead and let you tell me what you want to do for your matches. Your promos, you got call out, self promo, role changes, advertising, charity. And of course, your matches, you've got one-on-one tag teams. You can set up championship matches. You want Otis versus Braun in a tables match. Okay. I'm going to assume you're doing this in order. So I'm assuming that you want that as your opening match. So Braun versus Otis in a tables match. Do you want any interference? Is that just it? Are we good to continue that? Oh, I just realized you can't do that. I don't think you can do this, TK. You don't have enough money. It's not going to let you. Zach, I have an issue. How dare you tell the people I'm suffering from senitis? Zach, senitis? First of all, if senitis was real, I would be patient zero. I would happily infect myself with that disease. With that is a way of evolution. All right, TK, what's your second match? You've got all these people here to choose from. You can only do normal. You can do tag team matches too, and you can do title matches too. It's up to you. Usos versus another tag team. Okay, who's the other tag team? Okay, I was like, where's Jimmy? I know we drafted him. Zach, you are turning the West Coast Popcast into fake news central. Oh, wow, you do have Rated RKO. I didn't even think about that. That's actually a very good booking. You have Rated RKO. All right. Do you want this to be for the tag titles? Do you want it to be normal? You got tag titles, too. I know it doesn't tell you, but you do have tag titles because this is on hard difficulty. Tag titles on the line. All right. The Usos versus Rated RKO. Next up, what's your third matchup? You still got... Okay, your women's still on the show. You've still got Cena and Roman. You still got Alexa, Bianca, Rhea, and Sasha. Also, TK, just a heads up, I think we can keep this save file going till the end of time, but for today, we might just do to the first pay-per-view, maybe the second. We'll see how we feel. Bianca versus Sasha in a title match. All right. And then that leaves us with what's your main event? You've got these four people here. I wish you could do mixed gender tag matches, but you can't. The head of the table and the leader of the C Nation. The man who perfected professional wrestling. Roman versus Cena in a title match. All right. That's it. Do you want to do any promos before we continue? Rhea role change. Okay. I don't think you can do it. You might not have enough money. Let's see. Yeah, it takes $10,000 to change someone's role. That's an expensive promo. If you're going to do a role change, you're going to have to do it next week when you have more money. Normal promo, okay. Does that cost money too? You have enough for that. You have enough for a normal promo. It's going to be half your budget, but you have enough. All right. Let's see. Do you have enough for another one? Or no, I don't think you do. I think that's all you can do for this week. So if you're happy with this, we can go ahead and... Yeah, I don't think you have enough for an Alexa promo. It's going to be $5,000. All right. We're going to go ahead and continue. We don't have any other venues to... You can't unlock anything until next week. So I'm going to go ahead and hit confirm. And confirm booking. Yeah, now it's my turn. Adam Pearce time to shine. Is Triton still out with C-Nitus? No, Triton is out celebrating. Triton is out partying with the fishes. Put your flops in the chat. Flop, 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 flop. Flop for your boy. My champion is going to be... It's going to be Finn Balor. Of course it's going to be Finn Balor. And it's going to be Becky. Because of course, I paid too much money for her not to be champion. Now, let's see if Triton is available for me. Also, you forgot, Tony, that you have your what's it called? Whisper thing. You can get a legend for free. I'm wondering, can I make another Triton? Or is there, can I take anyone from random and turn them into the next Triton? Or is Triton just a one-of-a-kind individual that can never be replicated? Can I make Jive Owens the next superstar? Nah, I'm going to wait for Triton. So I have 167 on budget, so I could sign somebody if I wanted to. But I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and make my opening match Becky versus Charlotte. Hell in a Cell. Title match. I'm going to make my second match. Did I get Xavier Woods? I did. Good. I'm going to make my second match Xavier and Kofi versus Walter. He's an expensive DLC. Zach, I didn't tell you the original plans for today's stream because since you were just spreading these lies about C-Nitus, I was going to play Hitman 47 since he strikes a bearing resemblance to you. I just thought getting to control Zach and put him in his place would be phenomenal. So we're going to have a TLC match for the tag team titles. AJ and Walter. Actually, I might hire someone, actually. I think I need a bruiser. I think Happy Corbin might be the way to go for this. Or a lot. He's too rich for my blood. Let's get Happy Corbin in here. Oh yeah, TK, next week I will do the thing for you. The what's it called? The Legend Whisperer. It's just that we already confirmed this week, so I can't go back. Where's Xavier? There he is. And we're gonna have Walter and Happy Corbin. That's gonna happen. That's WWE booking right there. Title match on. I absolutely pray the New Day win. Next up, we're gonna have Io, Toni Storm versus Bayley and Natalya for the women's tag titles, and it's gonna be TLC. Also, what's the objective? Have your most popular available male face and heel fight each other. Okay. I think I actually am going to do that. Hell in a Cell title match. I've met the commissioner goal. AJ Styles is the only one who's not doing anything, so he's gonna cut a promo. Oh, I'm over the limit. No, I can't do that. Let's just make this Extreme Rules. Make you Extreme Rules too. I'm gonna be broke next week, but oh well. I'm also gonna use a power card. I'm going to use my title match booked for this week will receive a large match rating, and they're all title matches. I'm sorry, TK, but I gotta take you down this week. I'm going to confirm this. I'm happy with this booking. Let's do it. I'm just gonna simulate through both shows. So, simulate. And I don't think you have that card, TK. Looking at the opening match, Braun versus Otis only got 1 star. Charlotte versus Becky got 4.5. New Day versus Happy Volter, that's their new tag name. They got 4 stars. Rated RKO versus Usos got 2. Sasha versus Bianca. How does Sasha versus Bianca only get 2 stars? Are they both faces? I think they're both faces, that's why. And they don't match up class-wise. And Roman versus John. Big match, John. Oh, Zach. Did you see this, Zach? Big match, Johnny Boy. The Johnster. The Johnster is the new WWE champion. Oh, this is the best week in wrestling. And Finn Balor still beats... Oh, the New Day took an L this week. Xavier and Kofi lost. Big E lost his title match. What can you do? But it was a 5-star match, so cool. And we're going to go through the show notes real quick. Jimmy and Jey Uso are an incredible tag team. Who would have guessed? Edge and Orton worked okay as a tag team, I guess. Wow, okay. I'm surprised. They didn't say Edge and Roman work well together. I thought they would put that, but okay. I guess they are not a good tag team. You have $83,000 now. Congrats. Bailey and Natalya are both fantastic at Extreme Rules. Kingston and Woods are an incredible tag team. Oh my, who would have guessed? Match card quality was an A. Show quality was a D because it was in the high school gym. I lost money on this, but who cares? And because I fulfilled the objective, I got free arena booking. This week goes to me, TK. Zach, I hope you know this is all coming down to who drafts Triton first. It's a race for the clock because everybody knows that if you want ratings, you get Triton. Let's see. Triple H is saying that he doesn't approve Otis versus Strowman because they're both heels, right? I think they're both heels. I don't know. Maybe they're both faces. They were both something. Cena cheated me in that last match. I want a rematch in 2 weeks. All right, TK, are you giving Roman his rematch in 2 weeks, or do you say no? All right, he's getting his rematch. Beat the C-Nitus out of Eric. Oh, you could never beat the C-Nitus out of me. I want more C-Nitus in me. I want Cena all over. All right, so you say that you want Rhea to have a role change. There's your role change for Rhea. Do you want to go ahead and do your legend thing now? Do you want to use your card? Just get it over with. Let's get that out of the way first before we forget. All right, Legend Whisperer. First legend you whisper to. First legend you sign will be free. Do you also want to use this card? This is War. 3 randomly selected superstars on the opposing brand cannot be booked in matches next week. All right, that's your card too. I feel like it hurts that I'm the one. I'm controlling you using this, but all right. So you say you want Forged in Fire. That's going to cost you $50,000. Are you sure you won't buy that? I'm not stopping you. I mean, you're my opponent. I'm not recommending anything. I'm just making sure. You said you see so many yeses. I just want to make sure. Yes, you want okay, never mind. Okay. You don't want Forged in Fire. Also, anybody else in the chat, feel free to join in. Don't feel like this is just a 2-person thing. Okay, so I didn't show you what your optional goal is, but this week your optional goal is to rest your current champions, and if you do that, your reward is you can block an opposing brand from booking one of their champions in next week's show. All right, you want Braun versus Randy. You know who you should have done was Matt Riddle. Then you'd have another tag team. You'd have RK Bro. Braun versus Randy. I'm guessing in a normal match. If you don't want normal, if you want a special one, let me know. You said rest Roman. What's your second match? Not Randy, he says. Also, while you're deciding who you're going to pick, I'm going to look at the free agents real quick. Triton is still not there. Ooh, Dexter Lumis. Triton is still not there. Who are your faces? You have Cena, who's your champion. You've got the Usos. Why are the Usos faces at this time? You've got Edge. But apparently they're also in a feud with the Usos, so I don't know. It's your call. If you want to do Edge versus Randy, that's the thing. If you want to do Edge versus Cena... I'm sorry, Randy Orton versus Cena. All right, he wants Edge. Rest... Oh, that's right. You have to rest your champion. All right. And like I said, if you want it to be a not normal match, let me know. Otherwise, second match. That's what it's like when you're the champion, Zach. You get to get rested. You get to relax. You get to take time off because you carry the brand so well. Those cheekbones can cut glass. Usos versus Randy and Otis. I actually kind of do want to see that tag team in real life now. There's an alternate reality where it's RK. Oh yeah. Versus Usos, yeah. All right. That's interesting. Okay, they just snap together if you pick one of them. And then remember, you also can do title matches. It's all up to you. Tag titles, all right. What was the tag name I came up with for... I came up with a new tag team. Oh, yeah, Happy Volter. What's the third match? You've got Roman. If you're resting your champions... Ooh, I don't know if you can rest your champions. I guess you could get a legend. We didn't draft your legend yet. All right, let's go draft you a legend. Forgot about that. So here are your legends. You've got so many to choose from. I hate the JBLs in this game. Who's like, I need to draft JBL of all these people? You want Andre, the Giant. All right. You've got Andre. All right, now you've got Andre added to the list. What's your third match? I really regret putting on streamer mode. I don't think any of my streams have been... I mean, maybe Zach can remind me if they have been, but I don't think any of the streams have been cut or had to be stricken because of the music. But I don't remember. Sasha Banks promo. Just so you know, I don't think if you give her a promo, it doesn't count as resting. So you fail the objective. You don't have to do the objective. I don't care either way. But just so you know, you can't use them at all if you want that objective. Not Sasha. Also, remember, you have 2 more matches you have to fill. Yeah, I might go back and put the music on. This is kind of sad. It's sad for me. Alexa's doing a promo. All right. Anything else you want to do? Zach, I know I've asked you this multiple times, but I think it's I think I just don't keep up with wrestling as much as I should for being on a wrestling YouTube channel. To know my own answer to this, what's your favorite storyline going on right now? That's right, Raw will be back to TV 14 this week. Presumably SmackDown will be as well, but I'm not too sure. If you actually want to see a video on that, you can check out SCW. He made a video covering this, and I mean, he's an all-around awesome guy, so you should always check him out. But yeah, Raw going back to TV 14 this week. It is the end of the PG. I know they call it the new era, but we were kind of always still in the PG era. You're gonna have Otis team up with Andre. Ooh, okay. Cheeky. Andre, where are you at? Are the Usos both cruisers? That's hard to book around. And for the tag titles. But for those of us, Zach, who aren't aware of, I guess, what can they do now that they're going back to TV 14? What exactly is going to what can we expect more of? What shenanigans can we expect? You're gonna book an agent? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Also, free agent. Oh, okay. All right. So you have $83,000 in the bank. Who you gonna book? Also, fun fact: apparently, Reckoning and Mia Yim are in this game. That's weird. You could have Reckoning versus Mia Yim. The plaid shirt guy. Timber. Oh, I don't know why it took me a second to... Timber, I get it. That's funny. Alright, I'm going to slowly press the X button. Is Timber who you want? I'm going to press it. I'm pressing X. We're about to sign the talent. In 3, 2... Yes, that is who you want. Timber. He's no Triton. Favorite storyline: Street Profits going for the titles. They have been very good. This is I think what makes me very sad about this storyline is that everybody really wants Montez to go solo, and I don't know. I think Angelo Dawkins is doing a great job. I don't think he never gets enough credit as it is, but I just feel bad for the guy. I wish people would give him more props. Tim Gurr. The second to last one, I can't even read it because her hair's in the way. Danielle Wallace. All right, Danielle Wallace. All right. Next up, Theory stuff has been good, and Swerve in Our Glory was great last night. Yeah, props to Swerve and Lee. I didn't think they weren't the original choice to get the tag titles, so I'm glad that this worked out for them. Randy versus Timber. There we go. What a picture. And what's your main event going to be? Also, I don't mean to rush you, but if we hit an hour and a half and we still haven't hit a pay-per-view, I have to call it. I have to. I want to see how far we can go, but I do have a time limit on this. Bianca versus Danielle. All right. All right. Are we Roman advertising? Why is Roman's promo skill a 3? That's interesting. That's really weird that Roman's promo skill's a 3. That's their top guy. All right. Let's go on to logistics. Sorry. Do you want to go to these more expensive places? Do you want to buy any of the crew upgrades? Do you want more pyro? Do you want to pay for advertising? Just let me know. Remember, if you buy the stuff you have to buy it and you have to equip it, so that's like twice the money. Yes to which one? You have to let me know which one you want. Arena, crew, special effects, advertisement. We're all going back to TV 14. Just need some edge in the promos to get us behind characters. They should let Liv get edgy, no hardcore. You know, I misread that when you said just need some edge. I was thinking, I was like, you want edge to have more promo time, but I get what you mean. All right. Anything else you want here? Any arena, crew, advertisement before we go? Also, is Liv? I know I've seen reports that Liv is on Smack. Oh, actually, Zach, there is something I want to ask you about. Did you see the clip of Natalya no-selling Liv? It was big last week. You want to upgrade on crew? All right, we're going to buy crew. We're going to use it. Anything else? You're good? All right. I'm going to book it. We're confirming it. You're using 27... Blah, 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 blah. Confirm booking. All right. So, apparently Finn Balor on my show. His stamina's low, and that's not good for me. But that's fine. Don't care. My objective, book your least popular available star for a match this week. Yay. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and see who do I have in free agency. The same people. I don't think I'm going to hire anyone. I'm going to go ahead and open the show with Becky versus Charlotte. Because why not? We're going to have... Who's my least popular? Toni Storm. Of course. I say of course because WWE really did not value her. That is a good point. I actually should rest my people because they did have a rough week. But... excuse me. But I'm not going to. Oh, I hit the back button by mistake. I forgot Volta and Happy Corbin are tag champs. That's so weird. I really didn't think that was going to happen. I'm gonna rest Finn. Ooh, they're both so tired. We're gonna have AJ versus Xavier. And poop. I'm gonna use my power card. Increase all levels of all rivalries by 1. This way, I actually can rest my people and still get my rivalries up. So, I'm gonna do what you did. I'm gonna sign Jive Owens because he is. I see Triton level potential. I see Triton in him, and we're gonna get Chester. I actually screwed up. I should have gotten a female, but oh well. Damn. Actually, I am gonna get a woman. But they're both faces. Oh well. Kofi versus Chester. Why not? And Jive Owens versus Volter. Oh no, he's a fighter. Oh, fudge. There we go. But then I need a bruiser. There we go. That's it for my matches. And we're gonna have Becky call out Charlotte. We're gonna have Finn call out Big E. It's not really, I mean, Finn's not gonna be rested, but oh well. All right, I think I'm ready. There we go. What's the next big game I'm looking forward to? I don't know. I mean, Gotham Knights is always on my radar. I really want Gotham Knights to be good, even though I don't like what I've seen. Holy shit. I don't know who won this week. This is very close. Your tag match was the best match, but my main event was higher. Your opening match was better than mine. Can't count Chester for shit. I don't know. Let's see who won this week, TK. If you want to see what match did what, pause it and come back to this. I don't know, but I'm going to skip ahead. Your match quality was a C. Otis and Andre the Giant are an incredible tag team. Oh, damn. Maybe TK does know what he's doing. I still have the lead going into this, but I think your card was technically better than mine. Yeah, your card was better than mine. And you somehow made more money than me. Okay, props to you, TK. I'm still in the lead, but props to you. But yes, Gotham Knights is high up on my radar. Triple H is saying he didn't like Danielle versus Bianca. Otis is saying Uso cheated me in that last match. Do you give Otis a rematch, TK? I don't know. So this is what's weird about this. I don't know if he means the tag match. I don't know if he means a specific Uso. I don't know. All right. You can do that. All Right. So for this week, TK, you promised Roman Reigns a rematch against John Cena. If you don't do it this week, then you break your promise. Triple H says he wants you to schedule a run-in on your most popular available star, and just these are things that are noted. Usos make a good team. Andre and Otis make a good team. There you go. You said you want to buy. That card isn't available to buy anymore, so we'll come back to that. Let's focus on the matches for right now, unless you want to hire somebody. Give Roman his rematch. I'm gonna put it in the opener unless you want it somewhere else. Do you want this to be a title match? Main event. All right. Sorry, that was a mistake. Cena versus Roman, because Cena is money. Run-in. Oh, yeah, I guess he is your most popular. All right, who is running in on who? I guess Cena's your most popular, so if you're trying to do the thing, then it has to be on Cena. Who's doing the run-in, though, on Cena? Zach, I think deep down inside, you have some Cena love inside of you. Why don't you just admit it? Why don't you just admit that you want... Zach, when you were a young lad like R-Truth, did you used to salute the TV and throw your hat at the screen and run towards the ramp, imagining you were John Cena? TK, is it a title match? Is it a normal match? Or are you happy with this? All right. We're going to confirm that. Give Otis his rematch. All right. We're going to confirm. We're going to say Otis. Who's Otis rematch against? Promise Otis a rematch against Jey Uso within 2 weeks. Okay. So it's Otis versus Jey Uso. Damn, Otis got a lot of rivalries going on. Where's Jay? You got 2 more matches. I'm gonna have to bring it this week because apparently I can't take an off week with you. Sorry, I closed my chat for a second. What else are the goals? You fulfilled all your goals. You've done the run-in. You gave Otis and Roman their rematches. Now you just book the show as normal. And Triton is still not here. Where is Triton? I know... Is this like we made him a star, so now he's big timing us type deal? Is he big timing us? Andre, a match against a cruiser. Okay. Andre versus your only cruiser is Jimmy Uso. Oh my god. I imagine C-nitis is it's almost like a vaccine. You get it and you're stronger than ever. What's your last match? Well, technically your third match, but what's gonna fill this final spot, TK? Danielle versus Rhea. Danielle is getting so much work for a jobber. All right, Danielle versus Rhea is set. I'm going to press confirm. Do you have any promos you want done this week? A TLC match, okay. I keep thinking about this C-Nitus lie, and you know what? I would not only would I be patient zero. If there was a center, if the CDC was trying to cure C-Nitus, I would walk in there and I would punch each and every single one of those doctors. I would tell them, sit down and embrace it. Because this is the pinnacle of evolution. Ever since Zach has diagnosed me with C-Nitus, I've never been happier. The sky is much more bluer. It's like falling in love all over again. That's what C-Nitus is like. And, not to mention, this is what? Hang on. 7, 8, 9. This is the 10th day, right? Or just the 9th day? This is the, because, let's see, 8, 9, 10. This is the 11th day of Cinemas. How can I forget this is the 11th day? Is this really the 11th day? I don't think so. Why can't I get my days right now? SCW in the chat, how's it going? Was the 12th day of Cinemas last week? Was I wrong? I mean, was it yesterday, is what I'm trying to say? TK, put everything else you want to do in the chat. I'm looking up something real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Let's just say today's the 12th day of Cinemas. Let's just say today is the 12th day. Okay, today's the 11th day. Thank you. I don't know why it was so hard for me to get that on my... See, Zach, you've been keeping track, haven't you? You've been keeping track. Because deep down inside, you love Cinemas. It's your favorite 12 days. Zach, did you know on the 12th day of Cinemas, my true love gave to me 12 rounds of action, 11 SummerSlam matches, 10... What else? I had a whole song for this, and I'm already forgetting it. 12 rounds of action, 11 SummerSlam matches, 10 shoulder tackles, 9... I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. The song is gonna come back to me. Alright, so Tony Khan, are we good? Also, SCW, I'm mad because Triton is big timing us. He's not available for pickup. We made him a star. We got flops in the chat for him, and he's big timing us. Look, he can't. He's hiding. Why is he hiding out from us? We made him who he is. He is the CM Punk of MyGM mode now. You want everything. All right. So you want... I'm assuming that you want the most expensive thing, but let me know if you want not the most expensive thing. Also, you said you want advertising. Third everything. Okay. Let's see if you have enough for that. I can't see the budget, so I don't know if you have enough for it. It looks like if you buy this, you're only going to have like $3,000 left. All right. I'm gonna get. If you want me to buy this, it's gonna be. You're only gonna have $3,000 left. Never mind. Don't with ads. Okay. Alrighty. No, I think in that case we are good. 12 rounds of action, 11 SummerSlam matches, 10 McMahon smiling, 9 shoulder tackles, 8 heels defeated, 7. We're gonna get this song, and someone's gonna make this 12 days of Cinemas happen. I'm gonna confirm, by the way. I think we're good with confirming this booking if you are. 12 rounds of action, 11 SummerSlam matches, 10 McMahon smiling, 9 shoulder tackles, 8 heels defeated, 7 T-shirts thrown, 6 towels waving, 5 knuckle shuffles, 4 did I say short tackles? 5 knuckle shuffles, 4 armbands, 3 STFs, 2 AAs, and a Cena for you and me. There we go. We got there. It's a beautiful Cena miss. Oh, I love 12 days of Cena miss. The only thing that could make this better is if Triton would flip and show up in free agency. Oh shit, I forgot about this. I forgot. Okay, so SCW, just so you know, this is actually I'm doing player versus player with the chat. Tony Khan has been booking Raw. I'm booking NXT, and congrats, you just blocked AJ Styles, Volter, and Bailey. They cannot be a part of my show. It hurts because I know you're the one doing it, but I'm the one who had to do it like physically, and I forgot about that. I had to block 3 of my own people. I have to rest my current champions? I don't think any of my current champions were the ones who were blocked. Okay. Yeah, some of them. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. Okay. I really want Johnny Gargano, but he's too much right now. Slapjack. Oh, poor Slapjack. Poor Slapjack. Poor Slapjack. We can make this work. We can make this work. We're gonna have Becky versus Sasha in a normal match. We're gonna have Big E versus Finn, normal match. I should rest Finn, but I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna die for me. You are going to give your life for the cause. Your death will be glorious. Not even Bobby Roode glorious. Just like pyro everywhere glorious. Her tag partner's out. Thanks a lot, TK. I can't book a female tag team this week. So I'm just glad I booked so many specialists for the women. I guess I could do interference. Yeah, there we go. And I could do Woods and Corbin, I guess. That's a feud I don't want to see in real life. That feud would make me so sad, but it's happening. And I guess Kingston and Chester are a thing. So, I fell in love with Triton just randomly. When I look into Chester's eyes, all I can think is, I want to make this kid a star. I think Chester might slowly become my new Triton. If Triton keeps pulling this CM Punk shit on me, I think Chester might be my new guy. And again, Jive Owens. He's so Jive. I'm forcing that one. We'll see if Jive Owens works up on me. We'll see if I fall in love with him. What's my budget look like? I could buy this stuff. But I'm going to buy the lesser one because I meet the optional goal for that. There we go. And alrighty. I think my booking is, I'm happy with this. Alright, let's go. Confirm. Let's see, did Tony Khan book his Raw better than I booked my NXT? We're going to simulate. And we're going to simulate. It looks like, I think I won this week, TK. My mid-card outperformed the... Oh, no, this is yours. I'm sorry. I got confused. Andre the Giant versus Jay? I'm guessing that's Jay? Or Jimmy? Jimmy's mom? I think that's Jimmy. Yeah. No, it just says Uso because there's only one Uso in WWE. Your lowest match of the night was Rhea versus Danielle. Roman Reigns, unfortunately. Oh, God. TK, I'm sorry. Your ratings are about to take a tank. Cena lost the championship. That's disgusting. I hate this. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. My opening match, Finn versus Big E. Finn won. Io and Natalia didn't do too well. Corbin and Xavier, I didn't think that would do well. I love Xavier, but that's not a feud anybody wants to see. And Charlotte versus Becky did meh. Let's read the show report. You've learned that Otis is perfect for table matches. And Alexa killed it with that charity promo. That's cool. Your show quality and match card quality were both D's. And you did your objective, so you got an injury rehab card, which I've never used in this game, but I'm sure it's useful. My match card quality was a C. It looks like I won this week. Kofi sure spends... Oh, yeah, it's just trash talk from Squeegee. Chester's name is Squeegee G. Squeegee G. Okay. Alrighty. I didn't get anything special. Oh, well. But I'm still number one. The gap has widened slightly. I've gotten more... I got a little bit more fans this week than we did last week. And this is our go-home show, TK. This is where we have to set up the rivalries for the pay-per-view. The most important pay-per-view of the year. WrestleMania Backlash. Just a quick reminder, your fans want to see great matches, but they also want to show with variety. It looks like you say in your match did not have enough variety. I don't know. I guess you only had singles matches or men. I don't know. I don't remember. Hey, boss, I've been talking with Banks, and she thinks we should team up for a tag match. This is your show, by the way. So Alexa wants to team with Sasha Banks. Do you allow it, or do you say no? Do you want Sasha and Alexa to team up, or do you shut them down? That's a tag team we'll never see in real life now, isn't it? We'll never see Sasha and Alexa Bliss tag team. Ah. Have they wrestled? I'm sure they've wrestled. I just don't remember it. Okay, let's do it. All right. Sure, let's see how your team works out. I'm pressing OK. And Roman says, thanks for the rematch against John. Told you I'd get the win this time. Roman's happy. You want power cards. All you have available to buy is Veto Random Superstar, which will stop someone from preventing on my show next week. Health Spa. Send someone to a health spa to recover 6 more stamina. Just 6? This game is really weird with stamina. Like, the recovery period is not worth how much the time gone. All right, you want to buy Vito. All right. Do you want to use it the same right now too, or what's the deal? And while you wait to tell me, I'm just going to let you know your goals, or while I wait for you to tell me if you're going to use it. You have 3 weeks to put Alexa Bliss in that tag match, and this week you need to have Triple H. Triple H says you need to have an Extreme Rules match. Just one. So, what's your show looking like, TK? Extreme match with Alexa and Sasha. Damn, they want to be tag partners and you're putting them in a match against each other. That's some cruel shit. Again, I'm assuming this is their first match. I'm going in order. Oh, a tag match. Oh, okay. I get you. No, but Bliss and Sasha? Also, I don't even remember Bliss versus Naomi. That's interesting. Wow. I don't remember a lot of these women's matches. Bliss versus Naomi in Elimination Chamber 2017 and a few other times. I mean, I'm sure Bliss and Banks must have fought. It's just I really don't remember it. It's interesting. Or were they always on different shows? Who were they fighting against TK? SummerSlam 2017. Okay. I don't remember that match at all. I hope it was a good one. Versus Rhea and Bianca. And on SmackDown in 2020. Yeah, I don't remember these matches at all. Alright, your commissioner goal is met, and Alexa's promise has been kept. What's the rest of your card looking like? Also, TK, I'm going to play it by ear after we hit the pay-per-view to see if I keep going. Let's see. If not, this file will be saved, and we can always come back to it. Or maybe this will be for all the marbles. Who knows? I haven't even gone back to that NBA stream in a while, so I don't want to make any promises. Oh, thank you for reminding me that Impact is on tonight, because I was just thinking that I watched too much wrestling, and I was going to throw my TV out. You just convinced me I should just throw that thing out. Alright, Andre's going to call out this guy, Jimmy Uso. Thank you for telling me that AEW Dark Demo is on. What's up next for you, TK? While you're deciding, I'm just looking around. Otis versus the other Uso. At some point in their lives, that had to have come up. You think Vince McMahon was just like, just put an Uso against him, the other Uso? You are TK. Otis versus the other Uso. In a tables match. No, Braun. You want Braun versus the other Uso? Or do you... I don't know which one you want. Otis versus Uso or Braun versus Uso? Braun versus Otis. Okay. You know what, Zach? You know what I got with my C-nitis? I got a warm, fuzzy feeling in a place where I felt it in my heart. I felt the warmest, fuzziest feelings. And you know what happened? I went to sleep that night, Zach, and I looked under my pillow. I found a passport. I found a freshly printed passport. I am now a proud member of the C Nation. I am a legal citizen of the C Nation. And it feels good. America who is what I have to say. And I'm proud to be a Cena American, where at least I know I'm free to have hustle, respect, and loyalty. God bless the Cena USA. We're working on the theme. We're working on the national anthem. Cena calling out Roman. Zach, the problem is you could build the wall, but we're already inside. You just can't see us. We could be your neighbors. We could be your doctors. This is pretty much a Michael Jackson Thriller situation when you're walking away and you feel all safe, but a C Nation citizen turns around and the demon eyes are there. Alexa can't do charity. She's in the match. You have her in her opening match. You can't do charity with Alexa. Tim Burr doing charity. Somebody was proud of that. Somebody was really proud of that pun. I need to know who. I want to know who was like, we need a fucking lumberjack. His name's gonna be Tim Burr. Oh, I hope they paid him well. Oh, actually, no, they didn't, because these are all... I'm pretty sure these pictures were taken way before. Because I found Triton on that... I forgot what company he was doing, but I guess they just paid for, like, stock images of wacky characters. Two more matches, TK. What we got? What else goals do I have to fulfill? You fulfilled all your goals. You had to get Alexa in the Extreme Rules match, and you had to have... Sorry, you had to have Alexa in the tag match, and you needed to have an Extreme Rules match. So you've met all your goals. You just have to fill in the last two matches. And these are the people that you have to do it with. You have no more women matches available. You've got Jey Uso... Jay and Jimmy are both available. Oh, okay. And, wait, was Cena... Is Cena still the champion? Oh, happy days. Cena versus Orton wasn't for the championship. It was just a normal match. Edge versus Randy. See you later, Randy. Edge versus Roman. Did that feud live up to the hype? I don't know. I remember being satisfied with it. I feel like everyone was just really excited to see Spear versus Spear. And we all, I don't know. I don't think it lived up to what I was hoping for. The WrestleMania match was cool. The triple threat. And that was a cool way to write Daniel Bryan off. Alright, what's your main event, TK? What's the main event? Ooh, Zach, if you're still here, have you heard about Jordan Grace? The trouble that she is in? Not legal trouble, just she's got a lot of heat right now. What are your thoughts on that, Zach? So anyone who doesn't know, Jordan Grace... Wait, is Triton here? No, he's not. I got excited. Jordan Grace basically said that Chris Benoit could not keep up with wrestlers today, that he would not remember his matches, and I mean, she did say that she feels no sympathy for murder, but she mainly insinuated that Chris Benoit is not as good as people think. All right, you want Brock Lesnar? Simon Brock. And many legends have come out and defended Benoit's wrestling. And she worked it out on social media with Benoit's son and is doing her I'm sorry rounds. Yeah, she is starting to apologize. She is doing that. Who was it? There was I think it was Conan, or no, Evo Guerrero was the first person I saw go after her, saying that she was dead wrong, and I think Conan. But yeah, it's a lot of older wrestlers, or a lot of legends. coming out and saying that she's wrong for that. Which, I mean, I don't know why it was prompted, but it's always a weird situation when you bring Benoit up. What's your last match, DK? Keep in mind, you are now 20,000 over budget. With Brock Lesnar's acquisition, you are 20,000 over budget. Brock versus whatever main wrestler you got. Okay. Brock is a heel. I don't know. Which one do you want, TK? Roman, Usos. If you pick a Uso, that's a heel versus face. If you pick Roman, it's a heel. It's your choice. Jimmy? Okay. There we go. And you are, again, 20,000 over budget. And you haven't even picked your logistics, which, I mean, I don't think you want to. So you're going to have to slim down on the cost of this. Let's see. If you... Did you just hear Sniffles? Shut up, Zach. Don't you dare. If Sniffles is a side effect of senitis, I will sniffle all day. I love having senitis, as you put it. I love it. It's the greatest thing in the world. TK, you don't have enough money for any logistics. You're over budget. You're twice over budget, which you have. You're gonna have to cut down on the show. You could take away the matches. You could take away the promos. But Brock Lesnar drained your bank account. Welcome to the world of Brock Lesnar. TK overspending. I cannot see because my stream didn't update yet. So you are 6,000 over budget now. You've still got to cut down on something. And yes, Twitter is a hell of a drug. All right, we're even the Extreme Rules. What are we cutting out then? You're back to being 21K over. You know, Zach, I'm going to find a way to get you to embrace John Cena. I'm going to. Because deep down, deep down, I think you'll wake up one day. You're going to wake up one day when Cena announces retirement, and you're going to be like the Joker without Batman. You're going to be... You two are tied together. You spent so long doing this dance that once your dance partner's gone, you're gonna feel sad. TK, I'll be honest with you, man. I think the only way that you can meet the budget is if you either cut the Extreme Rules back to normal, or you get rid of all your promos and the table match. I don't think there's any other way. And I'm not even sure about that math, because you're 20,000 over right now. If you got rid of the charity and the tables match, that's 15. This is another 5K. Yeah, so I think you have to do that. All right. Bap, bap, bap. And now you're good. I'm going to press confirm because you don't have any money left to do anything else. Alrighty, now, Big E wants to take 2 weeks off. Unfortunately, I cannot do that because next week is the pay-per-view. So, sorry, Big E. They have work to do. Oh, also, speaking of Big E, very good news coming on the injury front. Apparently, there was a setback in the recovery, but I've also seen that the doctors expect him to make a full recovery, which honestly, It's weird to say, but if anybody deserves a full recovery, it's Biggie. He has been so positive in all of this. It's inspirational. It's crazy. So many people would be mentally broken by this, but this guy is so positive. It's very inspirational. Okay, let's see. Who can I sign? Do I even want to sign anybody? I don't think I do. And I'm not going to sign a legend because it's too late to build up. So, we're going to go ahead and next week is going to be our last week for this stream, TK, just so you know, because it's the pay-per-view, and I think we've hit a good time where we can call it and decide who won. So let's go ahead and have... I'm going to try to build this rivalry up a little bit more. Was that the rivalry? Bailey and Natalia? Yeah, okay, cool. Is this a title match? No, let's not do a title match. I'm gonna rest Finn. We're gonna have Chester and Kofi. I'll be honest, I really wanted Volter to feud with Kofi, but didn't work out that way. Woods and Corbin, again, the match has not been good for me range-wise, but screw it. And... I was going to say Volter and AJ, but that's a heel. I don't have... this week is going to suck. I don't have a face that can really go without risking injury. I guess I could do Big E versus AJ. No. It sucks. It kind of sucks. Yeah, I really don't have anyone I want to risk this week. You might win this week, TK, because I'm going to throw this week. I think I'm going to end up throwing this week, because Bobby Marquis. I don't know why I hate that. That just doesn't work for me. Yeah, Bobby versus Jive. Two jobbers going at it. That's what everybody wants to see. It's going to fail. That match is going to be terrible, but I need to rest my people for next week. So Woods and Corbin are going at it again. Looks like he can't even. God. Yeah, I am fine with this because next week is the pay-per-view, so I don't want to. I'm not even going to spend money on this. I'm going to take the L this week, TK. You got this one. I didn't even schedule a run-in this week. I'm going to schedule one just because why the hell not? I think I can afford to. I don't know. Let's have AJ go after Xavier, just for the heck of it. There we go. And we're going to simulate. And we're going to simulate. So, our opening matches, they tied. Your Extreme... That's interesting. Your Extreme Rules with Sasha and Alexa who I'm assuming are a good team, tied with a rivalry, I guess. So that's interesting. Okay, your non-rivalry Extreme Rules tied with a rivalry normal match. I guess that's consistent. Sure. Kofi and Chester, 2 stars. TK, you gotta get this C-nitis all over you, TK. Embrace it, enjoy it. You'll feel warm. Some say that's the fever talking, but I felt warm and loved inside all day long. Edge and Orton was 2.5 stars. And main event, Brock and Jimmy, 1.5 versus Corbin and Xavier. Ooh. TK, you just broke my heart. I just felt my heart shatter. Alexa Bliss is a natural of Extreme Rules matches, and Sasha and Alexa are a great team. You got a D in show quality and match card quality. But you got the special promotion card, so congrats. And my match was a D and a C. Who the hell is Bobby Marquis? Didn't impress. That's hilarious. Chester and Kofi are the reason I watch NXT. Their rivalry is developing so much. All right. Still number 1. Ooh, the gap widened. Not only did it widen, me being cheap, that really helped me out. So, this is it, TK. This is what we're going to call it. We're going to do WrestleMania Backlash, and then we will decide who's the winner for this month. Maybe we'll do it again. Maybe we'll do it all over again. Maybe if Zach if he answers the challenge, then he can join me for a game. But, just so you know, Otis' stamina is below 40, which means he's vulnerable to becoming injured. You don't have to do anything with that. Just know that Otis is close to dying. Alexa Bliss, I told you, yeah, she's saying she's glad that Banks worked out. So they are a tag team that you could use in the future. Hey, William, you've seen the work I've put in for the brand. I'm ready to run a main event match. So, TK, Edge wants a main event match. I think it's this week. If you say yes, you have to put Edge in the main event this week. This is the pay-per-view. Are you putting Edge in the main event of the pay-per-view, or are you saying no? Yes, do it. Okay. Edge has been promised a main event match. This is WrestleMania Backlash, TK. So for this week, you promised Edge he'd be in the main event, and you have to book your least... You don't have to, but the commissioner goal is book your least popular available star for a match this week. And just so you know, your least popular star is Timber. You have to book... you have to book Timber in a match. That's so mean. Let's see if Triton's available, just for the heck of it. See, he's big-timing us. He's big-timing us here. Ugh, I'm disgusted. Book Timber in a match. All right, who's Timber facing? He's in a rivalry with Orton, if you want Orton to be that guy. But who's Timber fighting on WrestleMania Backlash? I swear, Zach, one of these days you're gonna fall in love with Cena. It's gonna be like you're gonna feel Cupid's arrow just inject you with love, and you're gonna wake up loving John Cena. We're gonna play. I was so close to playing Hitman 47, Hitman 3. Sorry, I keep saying Hitman 47. I was so close to playing Hitman because it'd be like I can control Zach, and I could just make him walk up to everyone and confess his love for John Cena. What's the rest of your WrestleMania looking like, TK? Where are we booking who? What's going down? What's the word? Give Alexa and Sasha a match versus Rhea and Danielle. All right. Extreme Rules again. Alexa and Sasha versus Rhea and Danielle. Extreme Rules. And remember, you have title matches too. I don't remember who your champions are. Let's see. Who are your women's champions? You keep on this side, and I want to look to see who your women champions are. Your women tag champions. Oh, you don't have women tag champions. Ah, my show's got the female positivity going on here. I guess you could do that for your tag championship if you want to have them be tag champions, but otherwise, what's next on the docket? Who else is on WrestleMania Backlash? For the belt? All right. It's for the belt. What's Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks' team name? Team Boss Goddesses? Versus Rhea and Danielle. I'll give you props, TK. You book your jobbers consistently. But also, I just want to point out, so Cena, who should be the most popular because of course, Cena is your fourth most popular person. Your tag champion, Jimmy Uso, is more popular than John Cena. Filthy. Technically, Brock Lesnar without... So I think the title belt gives you a plus 10 in popularity. So technically, Brock Lesnar is your most popular without a title. The Bank Goddesses. I'll take it. Brock versus Cena title, Hell in a Cell. I'm assuming that's your main event. But if it's... Oh, wait, no. Remember, you promised Edge a main event match. So I'm going to put them in the mid-card spot unless you tell me otherwise. You tell me. So Cena versus Brock for the title. Hell in a Cell, you said. Okay. What's up next? You've got another mid-card and you've got a main event. And you've got promos too, but I mean, you know. I'm just going to look at the roster again. These are all the people you have to work with. Well, these are all your people total, but Braun versus Andre. Giant versus Giant. Okay. We got Braun versus Andre. Mr. Control Your Narrative versus Andre the Giant. I haven't heard anything from Control Your Narrative in a while, actually. It's been a minute. And what's your main event going to be? You want a Danielle promo. Okay. Danielle is in a match. She's in the tag team championship match. These are the people you have to work with. A Bianca promo. Okay. I'm assuming you mean self-promo, so if not, change it. You've got these people left to work with. You have 5 men to work with. If wrestling world, am I right? There's a joke in there somewhere. I don't know. About there being so many more men. I don't know. There's something there. I'm just not putting it together. Edge does charity. Remember, if you put Edge in a promo. You cannot have him in your main event. Oh gosh, I wish C-nitis. I think C-nitis is the cure to COVID. I'm gonna go on record and say that. If people, Jimmy is in a match, I think. Why is Jimmy not available? Why is Jimmy not available? Why can't I? Where's Jimmy? Oh, there he is. He's right there. Duh, I'm blind. Jimmy calls out Otis. Alrighty. Damn, Otis is dying. But yes, if people drank bleach to get rid of COVID, I think C-nitis is the cure. I think C. Oh my god. Andre. Okay. Zach, I think it's about time you showed some hustle, loyalty, and respect to Johnny C. Not Johnny C. McGinley. Johnny Anthony Felix Cena. Edge versus Roman in the main event? Was that the real WrestleMania Backlash main event? Or was it Roman versus Daniel? I can't remember. Oh well. Roman versus Edge. Main event. Normal title match? I'm sorry, normal match? Or do you want this to be something special? You've got tables, you've got Extreme Rules. Also, apparently, tables matches are the theme match of the pay-per-view. So I guess you get a bonus if you book tables matches. Tables, alright. Cool. I think, other than that, you've still got these two for promos. If you want to use them, otherwise, that's your show. You've also got logistics if you want to do that. Alright, cool. Let's use them for promos. Promo. There you go. Alrighty. Do you want to use any of this stuff? You've got 20K left over. Which means you can't afford to use the WrestleMania Backlash set. You can only afford to use a concert hall if you want to use the arena. Alright, concert hall. And with that, you're at 80,000. Are we good to, what cards do you have? You've got special promotion, which ensures that you retain most of your fans. You said you wanted to use that, so we can. You've got veto, which stops someone from coming on my show next week. Which, I mean, you can use, but like I said, this is the last week we're going to do right now. So, I don't know if you want to save that if we ever do this again. Alright, you want to veto? Let's veto. I mean, I guess it makes sense if you do it now. I mean, next time we play, it'll just be there. So, I'm going to go ahead and press veto. What's the worst video game I've ever played? I think I joke about this with Knock all the time. Operation Raccoon City, which is weird because it's a bad game, but I wanted it to be so good. I really did, because I'm honestly not a big fan of Resident Evil games. I'm not, and they're not bad. They're just not for me. But I really wanted Raccoon City to be good because I thought this would be the one I could get into. But it's just so bad. It is just bad. It's a bad game. Everyone involved in making that game should be fired. Also, TK, you can't buy any more power cards. You're broke. To everything, you are broke. I think at best you could get one more. You could either get special effects or Road Crew. I think that's the last thing you can do because you're broke. Otherwise, we can confirm the show. But yeah, I think Operation Raccoon City might have been the worst game I've ever played. And the ending is so out of nowhere. Like, not even like in a sense of you don't see it coming, but like literally, I was like, wait, is this the end of the game? Have I played the original Resident Evil? I never played it, but I've watched so many clips and walkthroughs of it or videos featuring it that I feel like I have. I respect Resident Evil. Like I acknowledge that it's a very good series. The games that are great are amazing. And that one that Knock played looked very good, and the one before it looked very good. It's just not for me. It's not my genre. Happy Corbin says his contract is up at the end of the week. He wants how much? 75K? No. Wait, but is he my tag champ? He is my tag champion. He's got me over the barrel because he's my tag champ. God, he screwed me over. I was really looking forward to using that 200K. Io wants a main event match. I would never say this to Io Shirai in real life, by the way, but no chance. Not this week. God, that really sucks. Baron Corbin just screwed me. And I can't even put him in a match this week. Well, I mean, I can, but that's the goal. Screw you, Triple H. You don't control anything anymore. Daddy took it away. Alright, so I need to put Xavier in a grudge match against AJ in 3 weeks. I told Finn he'd partner with Chester. I don't have to do any of that right now. So, opening match, Banks versus Charlotte Flair. Hell in a Cell. I hate Corbin so much. He screwed me over. That really screwed my game. Hell in a Cell. I've got this. I just got Ultimate Warrior. That's what just flipping happened. Actually, is Triton available? Is Triton? Oh, he's not. Oh, that sucks. What's my next big match that I can put in the big spot? Yeah, the tag championships. Yeah, there we go. I'm mad that Triton forgot where he came from. He gets a few flops in the chat and he just big times me. He can't flop for me forever, all right? I made him what he was. He was just floundering around before I came around. He was a little guppy swimming up river before I came around. He was still gobbling up worms. I gave him caviar. Oh, if Triton fucking shows up on Impact tonight. First of all, if he does, it better not be under Triton, because I own that shit. He's gonna have to change his name. Chester, Kofi, tables match. I can't see my budget. Am I still... I think I'm still good. I've got 8,000. Okay. I feel weird not having AJ or Volter on a pay-per-view, but blame Corbin. Blame Corbin. What power cards do oh shit, I forgot I had these. Okay, I'm using all three. So special promotion, I've got that too. free arena booking. I knew I was saving these for a reason. And free special effects. Yeah. So let's go ahead and I could buy the big time pyro. And I've still got some money to play with. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy this. Ooh, that's going to put me at 50,000, I believe. Oh, wait, no, it's going to lower it to 23. I can't buy it. Instead, I'll just use advertisement. There we go. Now let's book this and see who won this so we can wrap it up. We're gonna go ahead and simulate. You know what? Since this is the last one, let's just do it match by match. Randy versus Timber. Randy Orton wins for 2 stars. Bianca's promo is okay. It's a 0, but it's okay. Sasha versus Alexa. Sorry, Sasha and Alexa. Sasha and Alexa lose to Rhea and Danielle. I didn't see that coming. Their promo was excellent, though. Good for them. Cena versus Brockiel. I mean, Cena's going to win. Of course he is. It's John Cena. What? Are you kidding me? I refuse to believe this. This isn't even my show, and I'm steamed, boy. Braun versus Andre the Giant.
2, 3.
Andre wins. For a half a star. Half a star. Yikes. Zach, Zach, I might have to mute you from the chat. And Edge versus Roman Reigns for the main event.
2, 3.
Edge wins. 3 stars. All right, over on NXT, we've got Becky versus Charlotte for the women's. Fuck, I did not make this for the women's championship. Damn, I didn't make any of my matches except for the women's for the championships. Fuck. Okay, whatever.
2, 3.
That would have been a 5-star match if it was for the championship.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Woods and Corbin had 3.5 stars. Yes, that you're gonna put that on the shirt. You can't see me versus you can't mute me. Io and Tony win the championships, 4 stars. Kofi versus Chester.
1, 2, 3.
Chester wins. Terrible. And I forgot to make the title match. Oh well.
2, 3.
Big E. I kind of wanted Big E to win the title. That sucks. Their rivalry is complete, and Finn Balor is injured. That would have been perfect if it was a title match, because Big E would have been champion. Now my champion's injured. So, my opener beat yours. Your second mid-match matched mine. Cena and Lesnar matched the tag championships. Chester and Kofi beat Andre and Braun, and Roman and Edge lost to Big E and Finn. So, you got a D and a C. Nothing too special. That Raw show picked the wrong fight for the first match. Lesnar versus Cena should have been the opener, according to some guy on social media. I liked NXT and Raw equally last month, but Raw has dropped off the pace. Put on some better matches. Damn, this game is mean. You got your card though, free advertising booking, and you got 180,000 fans. Good job. Over on NXT side, Happy Corbin is such a natural at table matches. Need to see more. Show quality was a C. Match card quality was a B. Looked like Finn Balor. Yeah, he got injured. Yeah, that's about it. All right. At the end of this stream, NXT's on top. Raw. The gap has grown. You're down by over 100,000, but that's okay because that's just the first month. We're gonna call it here though for this stream. This has been great. Thank you, TK, for joining me for this. And if you're watching this later on, maybe you're watching this quietly now, feel free to join in next time. You know, this was an experiment of sorts. TK, you were fantastic. Thank you for joining me in this booking war. Say, TK, you booked this show, I think, better than Zach would have. Because if you put John Cena in the big matches, and that's what we all need to see. We need big matches, and we need big match John. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to skip through this dialogue just so I can save it. Tim Burr's contract is up at the end of Raw. I'm going to let you decide real quick, TK. Do you want to sign Tim Burr to an extension, or are you going to cut him? We're going to go through this dialogue just so I can get to the save screen, or I can quit. All right, you're going to sign him. That's $13K. I'm a little concerned you're falling off the pace compared with NXT. You need to do better. Maybe a little injection of class will help turn things around. I'm giving you a Legend Whisperer power card. Okay, TK, you got another Legend Whisperer for next time. So you could get another Legend. John Cena is saying that he wants to reenact his rematch clause. He wants a championship rematch against Brock. Nobody else better get a title shot before me. Do you agree, or is Cena out of the title picture? All right, Cena's getting a championship rematch. And you don't seem to realize this, but I'm a master on the mic. Edge wants to cut a promo on tonight's show. Yes or no? Edge has been making a lot of demands recently. He's like, I want to be in the main event. Now I want to cut a promo. All right. Well, we're going to cut it there. Before we go, a few promotions. Tomorrow, join Zach for his AEW Rampage live stream. I unfortunately am going to miss it. I will be indisposed. I'm going to be going to the doctor and asking them if there's any way I can contract more Cenitis. I need more of it in my body. I want to be 99.99% Cena and 0.1% Triton. I just need a little bit of Triton in me. So be sure tomorrow, check out Zach's AEW Rampage stream. Saturday, I might be up for streaming another game. We'll see. Just make sure you're subscribed. And of course, Sunday, West Coast Podcast, episode 100 and blankety blank. I don't remember which episode. But make sure you're subscribed. And just for the hell of it, check out SCW's wrestling YouTube channel. The guy is amazing. He puts up amazing content. He keeps up to date with wrestling news. He is absolutely fantastic. If you love our community, I think you'll love SCW's. Zach correcting me, 118 on Sunday. This has been me, Eric, from the West Coast Popcast, reminding you that when you are a guppy, when you're a rookie who people don't believe in you, but somebody hires you and they put you in the hottest tag team act, They give you the best name of all time. They give you the best gimmick of all time, the best story of all time. They put you in the main event of WrestleMania. You don't big time them. I know where you flippin' live, Triton. I know where you reside, in the bottom of the sea. Will you keep it up? You'll be sleeping with the fishes, and not in the way you're used to. Not in the way you're used to, Triton. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching.